What's up, guys? Niko here, not with Pittsburgh Weiss Schwarz, and we're coming at you today with a Quintessential Quintuplets green set review. Let's go. Today I got my boy Ollie with me. Say what's up, Ollie.
This is so cursed. Hi.
Hey, what's up, man? I've also got my boy Carmen here with me. What's going on, Carmen? Nice channel. Thank you for having me over here.
I hate Quints.
And I've also got Brian.
That's me.
And Tyler.
Yep.
All right, guys, let's go ahead and get started.
Am I the only one in this room that actually likes Quints?
I like Quints.
Bro, I was just chilling in Discord and Carmen told me I was recording.
We literally just showed up in Discord and be like, they were like, "You're in this video now." I'm like,
look,
okay,
we couldn't watch Strike the Blood forever. Andy's stuck at work. So
even more cursed.
we can't put off recording this any longer than we already have. We're just gonna take whoever's available at current time.
Well, I mean, I can give like an unbiased quote-unquote perspective because I didn't actually bother to read any of the cards and I don't care about the set at all.
Nice.
Oh, hey, a blind perspective is a good perspective or something. Ollie, you can read the first card.
Oh, sick. We got this 3/2 Yotsuba. If you have 2 or more other Quints characters, it gets 1k power, so it sits at 10-5. On play, heal, and on attack with the bar. If you have 4 other quintuplet characters until the end of your opponent's next turn, this gets another 1k power, and the character start your opponent's attacks phase. You choose a character across from it. No, you choose one of your opponent's characters and gets -2 stall.
And it does change. You do have a way to get this down at 2, yeah.
It's like, though.
The next
It's
soul.
okay.
It is a Nexal. It's a Nexal.
It's a Nexal that requires 4 other on board.
Has anyone played this card?
I have played against this card. It is really annoying if they drop this card down because it usually sits behind like a I think it's an assist front to 2k or by 2k.
Well, that's the changer.
Yeah.
The problem is you have
That's
to
so
sacrifice
anti-synergistic,
you have to
yeah.
sacrifice the 2k front.
That's
to
the
change
problem.
into this, yeah.
Oh, that thing gets sacked, so you don't get to like
you
keep
sack
it.
the assister for the.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the change package.
That
From
sounds
what I've
pretty
seen,
steep.
I'm not either. Yeah.
Each of the cards themselves are fine, but the change package is horrible.
What's the change cost?
It's just sacker, I think.
I think it's just sacker when you play the climax.
So it's like you gotta have 2 cards. You gotta have 2 cards to do this, and it changes from
so
hand.
you like ideally want to have 3 of the 2/1 in your hand. You play down 2 of them, change them, and then have the other one in the back to keep it powerful.
Is it change from hand or change from grave?
I think it's
change from hand.
Oh, is it from hand? Oh, that's even worse.
Oh, yikes! If it's changed from, I was gonna say if it's changed from hand, that's horrific.
Yeah, it's really bad.
Wait, that's actually like borderline unplayable.
I think it might be from hand because you get the heal. I know you get the heal.
Yeah. Hold on.
The text says from hand.
Yep, from hand.
That's sad.
Okay, this card sucks.
Gross.
I'll give it a C.
Not even C. I don't think it's bad.
Yeah, I'm with Brian. I think it's bad.
I will say this is like if you get high rolled on this card, it feels so bad because it's happened to me before where somebody.
Well, that's like any Nexal, right?
It is on a bar too. Like that's a pretty good trigger for this.
It's on a bar, but I'm saying like if you do get high rolled, this card is like super annoying. But that's the problem. It's like your opponent has to high roll you. Like this isn't that great by itself.
Mm-hmm.
But if you like memory kick counter, like the combo like just doesn't work because you need a full board.
Oh yeah, you do.
Memory kick counters are played in the meta right now. Well,
what has memory kick in English?
Meta, yeah, I was like in the context of English, not really.
Slime will have one.
Yeah, Persona and Slime.
Kaguya has one.
Data Live.
I mean, those are like 2 pretty powerful decks in the meta.
I'd say so, yeah.
Who else has one? Mob has one. Yeah, I guess that's fine. We can move to the next card.
Bang Dream doesn't have a memory kick yet, right?
Maybe.
In the 500 cards that they have. Okay.
They probably do.
No. It's the combo stuff's like okay, I just don't like the package around it.
That's fair. Brian, you got the next one.
All right, we've got, where are we? The Yotsuba Brainstorm. It's a rest 1 deck search brainstorm that also has act, pay 1, ditch a climax, choose a card in your clock, return it to your hand, clock top card of your deck, and give one of your characters 500.
I think this is usually the brainstorm people run, right?
Yeah, the act effect I think is
It's pretty good.
pretty good. Yeah, I mean filter climaxes out of your hand. You can grab events out of clock. Very useful because Quince has the bracelet event too that I know is running most lists.
Are you
Yeah.
talking? Is that the Mill 4 event?
No, that's
the neg
the
3 of
Yeah.
the neg 3 souls.
The two
that
three,
one. Sure,
the
sure,
2/3 neg soul event. But yeah, the 1/0 camera that you can play on counterattack step 2.
I think this is just a really good fucking first effect for a brainstorm.
Yeah, I think that effect is like really stupid on a card that sits on your board all game. But yeah. Easy A.
Considering
Easy,
you're also probably playing bar as one of your climaxes, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah, you get the most mileage playing bar or pants.
Yeah, worth noting that like the level 1 combo of choice is usually the TD Yotsuba. So you're running bar. Alright, next. We got this Miku. Miku's in green too. Fuck, I hate Miku.
I think they're all in like 2 different colors.
Yeah.
On play mill 2, if you hit a climax, choose a character in your opponent's front row, the character gets -1k. And then when it goes from stage to waiting room, so when it dies, you can pay 1, clock yourself if you do salvage a Quince character. Any Quince character, not restricted by level. So it's salvage Ricky on death.
Is
It's
-1k
whatever.
relevant?
Not really. In English, I don't think so.
Not
I
by
guess
much.
is the Wildberry 1k power?
It's
It's
500.
500.
I think I
That's
can sum
like
this up,
something.
sum up this card like pretty easily. This card's hella scuffed. It's got forced mill, and it's like on death salvage, and you'll play it anyway.
Well, you'll
they-
play it until the second set because the second set
Yeah.
gives you
They get what, True Ricky in second?
they
set?
get on play Churiki, yeah.
Damn, sounds like a good card. I would give it like a C
Yeah.
plus.
For English, you'll play it anyway.
Yeah, it's a fine card for what it is.
D plus
Minus
for
one,
plus.
-1k is pretty spicy sometimes.
Oh, that's a double rare.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't Seven Deadly Sins have the same profile on rare?
What's your point?
On play.
On play, yeah.
Yeah, the hawk.
Yeah, what's your point?
I
You
don't
think
know.
rarities mean anything anymore nowadays?
They don't.
I mean, we're in green, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, the green problem, dude.
Oh my god.
Shut up, Ollie.
Next. Tyler.
Alright, we got this Yotsuba. During your turn, if you have 2 or more other Quince characters, she gets 2k power. She'll sit at 65 on your turn, and when your other character is frontal attacked, you may pay the cost, which is pay 1 and sack this, and pop the frontal attack character back to hand.
That's
JC fucking broken.
Yo, this card is actually really fucking busted. So
Yeah,
whenever I played against Quince, I remember that their board literally until like their second to last turn is always going to be 2 combos in this card, and it's like the most annoying fucking thing in the world.
Yep, you literally can't stop them from
Is this also the first real JC that we're getting that's going to see a lot of play?
Yeah.
Nah, Bat Clan.
The Bat Clan.
The Bat
Yeah,
Clan.
yeah, sure, dude. Bat Clan, yeah. Yeah. Sick.
I think it gets. I think Niko's right. I think it gets the A plus because it's gonna be seen all the fucking time because every Quince deck's gonna play the card, and maybe it will teach English only players that JC is like an unbelievably disgusting profile that they've never seen before. So,
JCs do keep getting banned in GP.
Yep.
Man, it's almost like that effect is broken or something.
Nah.
But
Only when it goes to memory.
Hard. The fact that it also swings at like a good power level too.
Yeah, 6500
Yeah,
is pretty
65,
solid.
75, yeah. Clears whatever you need.
Why does it randomly tie 1/1s with a climax?
Just for no reason, yeah.
Well, I mean, I think Quince's entire level 1 board swings in at like between 7.5 and 8k.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
Alright, next card. Niko.
All right, so we have this It's Yotsuba, right? Yeah,
Yes,
Yotsuba.
Yotsuba.
Mhm.
Okay, so you have pay 1, put the top card of your library in your clock. When this is placed from hand to the stage, you may pay the cost. If you do, search your library for up to 1 cost 0 lower Quint's character that is 0. Okay, so it's a spawn Ricky. Sure, it's not that great.
So it's whatever.
When this attacks, choose one of your characters, and that character gets 1k power for the turn. You're probably not running this.
Yeah.
I don't think. I
It's
mean,
like-
this card's okay.
Yeah,
It
it's
can
not
spawn you stuff. I don't think your level, like your cost 1 or your cost 0, like level 1 characters, like your combo and your JC have a lot of on play effects.
They
So
do not. I'm pretty
you
sure.
could run this as like just a fine plussing 0. The problem is like if you want to do this and you're trying to spawn your level 1 combo, you have to be level 1, and ricking a level 1 kind of sucks. So
Well, it can be 0-6.
These cards are fucking bad, dude. Summon Rickies fucking suck.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah, they're not that great.
they have to have a hell of a second. Like, what was that? What was the most recent Summon Ricky I considered playing was the Assault Lily one because it had Draw Ditch stapled to it.
I was like, the other one I can think of is Pito from GGO, and that's because it's also a twin driver.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, Twin Drive is a good second effect.
yeah, this is
it's
kind
not
of
ball game long.
Fuck
not
this.
super sold on it.
I mean, a plus is a plus, but
A plus is a plus.
we take those.
Next card, Ryan. Or no,
Alright.
Ollie. That's
Okay,
Ollie,
Ollie.
right?
It's I think. Did Niko do the last one?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I did do the last one.
We got this Itsuki, level 0. On play, reveal a top card. If it's a quintuplets, put in your hand, ditch a card. Ditch a quintuplets to draw a card. It's Arisu.
Pretty good.
It's a pretty good profile.
It's a solid profile, double hand filter, yeah.
Really good in
Even
standby
say-
decks.
I don't think I've seen most decks even run this, but I mean, the profile by itself is pretty bonkers.
I think it's an A profile.
I mean,
Yeah.
in a deck that's already playing bars, it's probably less good because you just trigger the bars.
Yeah,
You don't need to like. I
You
think
don't
these
need to- you don't
profiles
need to
are.
do the extra dig for it. Yeah,
I think these profiles are generally desirable when they need to draw your climax.
Mhm.
or some of like a mandatory, not a mandatory, but like an event or something that's key to your deck.
Yeah, but I mean, like it's still like perfectly fine. Also,
Oh yeah,
if
I
you,
mean the profile's still solid.
if you go into like standby, which is like a pretty competent Quince deck, you probably play like 3 to 4 of this.
Yeah, I mean, the double filter is just too good for standby. The fact that they have this card and FF is coming and that stupid Nino, quote unquote, 12 standby deck is going to be a thing.
Card's
Mhm.
sick.
Yeah, card's pretty important. English will get FF eventually, so.
Yeah, eventually.
Yeah, eventually copium.
Alright, Brian, now you get the card.
Let's talk about this Miku. Level 1, 4,500 power. During your turn, gets 500 power. For each of your other Quince characters, gets up to 6,500 with a full board. On play, ditch a climax. If you do,
It's a card.
when this card's placed from your hand to the stage, discard a card, or mill 2. If you hit a climax, then you can ditch a card, salvage a character.
The Revy Starlight profile,
Mm-hmm.
but gates 500 for each instead of just flat 2k.
Yeah, conditions worse. It's
Yeah, Michiru was fine. This card is slightly less fine.
yeah, like meh. Not.
I
it's not
don't
great.
think you need the extra sculpting when your whole goal is trying
It's
to.
probably fine, but it's like a Miku waifu card.
Yeah. Where's your waifu deck disclaimer, Carmen?
I fucking hate waifu decks.
I
Oh,
think you're reviewing the wrong set if you hate that,
the
buddy.
waifu deck disclaimer. Hold on, I gotta
Yeah.
go copy one. Let me put it on my clipboard. I gotta find it. Where was the last waifu card? There it is. Yeah, I gotta grab it. That's a waifu card. Okay. We got this Yotsuba 2-1. Level 3 or higher assist, plus 2k in front. When you play the bar, you can sack this card, choose the Neg Soul, the first card that we talked about in the set review. Put it in the same slot this was in. from your hand. And then when you trigger a bar, you can draw 2, then ditch 2.
I honestly forgot I had that third effect.
Yeah, the bar filter effect.
The bar filter's pretty good.
Yeah, so if you're playing a bar and you're running like the top end or whatever, this card's actually kind of sick.
Yeah. It's
mean,
also
even-
just a 2k assist.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
even if you're playing this as a 2K assist in the normal 4-bar build into something else at the top, the incidental bar filter I feel like is pretty nice.
Yeah, C plus sounds about
The
right.
floor is fine.
You would only play it in that specific deck.
Yeah, I've been trying to test it in other builds. It doesn't feel the greatest.
It's like you'd only play it for the first effect and maybe the bar filter. But like,
Yeah, because I've been trying it with in bar choice, and then trying to make my Ichiko level early play healer sit at like 13.
Because the thing does sit at 11K normally anyway. So
Yeah, and then
I mean,
then
it'd
plus
make your
2K
back row
plus
pretty
13.
busy.
13k one stock healer. Sounds pretty good.
yeah,
yeah,
that was the
and
intent.
then sometimes bar filter, but it does feel a little cluttery at times.
Draw 2, ditch 2 doesn't even sound like a good filter. I mean, like, I guess it gets you into events and climaxes, but like,
I think it plays better than it reads, in my opinion.
maybe, yeah.
It also gets you out of your bar that you just added to hand.
I guess
and
that's
the,
true.
And the second bar that you draw off the front.
Yeah, exactly.
Mhm. All right, next, Tyler.
All right. We got this level 3 Miku. When this is placed from hand to stage, reveal the top card of your deck. If it's level 1 or lower, put it into stock. Hey, that's Kaide. And also, when this is placed from hand to stage, draw one. Choose one of your opponent's characters, and that character gains the following ability. During battles involving this, you may not event or backup.
I don't
It's
like it.
Kaede, but with none of the things that make Kaede good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
also,
she
it's not a
doesn't- she
healer,
doesn't
it's not an
heal.
early play. Yeah.
This card
And she
fucking
doesn't
sucks.
early play, yeah.
Card's
It was
bad.
almost good.
Pretty cool. Plays for 1 sometimes.
Miku looks like she's looking at walking garbage in this picture.
Is she looking in the mirror? Because
Yeah, I was about to
sum
say
this up
screw
pretty
the
well.
walking garbage in
You
there.
can't say
Fuck
that.
Miku, dude. Fuck Miku. She's the
Miku's
worst.
fine. She
Shut
didn't do
up.
anything wrong.
Niko.
All right, so we have this Ichika.
Itsuki.
I forget.
Itsuki.
Itsuki, yeah.
Because
My
she
bad.
eats a lot.
I'm not a Quince fan.
See, there's food in the
Itsuki.
yard.
Discard, then Itsuki Nakano, quit whatever. I think that's the Chiuri Suicider card.
Yep.
When this
Yes.
is placed from hand to the stage, you may pay the cost. If you do, choose a Quince character in your waiting room and return it to hand. Okay, so nice. So if you still have the Chiuri in your hands, it's a free salvage for anything. That's cool. When this is placed from hand to the stage, you may pay 1. If you do, grab a climax, and then you can ditch a card from your hand to the waiting room to choose one of your characters, so anything, and bump it up by 2/5. I think this is, if you have room, this honestly sounds like a decent tech one of.
Like a decent one of, yeah, definitely.
I mean,
Yeah.
there's like an Itsuki in the TD that like just straight up on play salvage.
Yeah, but you also get a climax for an extra.
Yeah, sure, but-
An infinite power. Infinite power, Ollie.
Because like, well, I don't want to
Unlimited
compare it to
power.
like a Japanese set like Charlotte, but like that's why I was saying this. Like this card can be like a fine one of.
Yeah, I think this card's fine.
I was like, if somebody plays this card against you, you're not going to be like, why are you playing this card?
This
You're gonna
card
be like,
is-
oh, yeah, sure. I see.
This
why you're
card
playing
is
this.
like more than the sum of its parts, I think.
I
But
guess.
it's probably still a waifu card.
Yeah, I mean, your finisher like already grabs the climax anyways.
But
I don't
it
know, I
is
feel
it
like
is
it's
a
like
totally
redundant.
fine card.
Yeah,
Ollie,
card's
what
playable.
game do you play where your finisher, even when you dig 9 and you clock drew, so you dug 11, and you drew, so you actually dug 12? In what world do you actually draw your climax in those 12 cards? I would like for you to tell me because
Not a single
I know
one.
when I do that. I know when I do that. I can't actually do that.
I don't know. I feel like it happens a decent amount of times.
Mm.
I'm not that snake bitten.
What a sack.
Neck.
Tyler, you got a score for it, or
Oh yeah, I'll give it like a C plus, B minus.
all right. Next, back to the top, Ollie.
I got a level 0 Yotsuba, 500 global, and then discard a card from your hand to the waiting room. When you trigger checks, reveals a climax with a treasure icon. You may pay cost. If you do, look at 2, add 1, choose one of. Oh, is it just a straight up plus? If so, look it up to 2 cards to the top of your library. Choose one of them, put it in your hand, put the
You have
rest
to
in your
ditch a
graveyard.
No,
card.
you have to discard.
Oh, that's right, because you have to ditch the climax.
You have to
Okay, yeah.
discard.
Yeah, so it's a bar filter off the top 2.
I think this is purely a waifu card for like the 8-bar.
Yeah.
Yeah, 8-bar waifu card.
But in this, like you probably it's fine.
If you're playing 8-bar, you play this card.
It's pretty fine, yeah.
Man, poor Charlotte. After Charlotte, every other climax assist got this check 2 ad. They just
Well,
only
no,
got
even
draw
before
ditch.
Charlotte, we had Sprig and Kirito before
Oh
Charlotte.
yeah, that was too broken. They couldn't give that to Charlotte.
Yeah,
Man,
climax
dude,
assists are this
I
like
would
top
kill,
2.
I would
Yeah.
kill for Sprig and Kirito.
Auto S plus tier deck.
I mean, as selective salvage is broken, top 2 is just really good, but not good enough. Is like the long and the short of it, right? Like the filter's
check 2's
still
fine.
good, but it's just not good enough.
Pretty much, yep.
Next, Ryan.
All right, we've got this level 0 Yotsuba. At the start of your climax phase, choose one of your Quints characters. It gets 1,000 power for the turn. It also has act, rest 2 of your characters. Choose one of your characters. That character gets on reverse blind stock until the end of turn.
This is playable, actually.
I think
Yeah,
I've seen Dan play this in some of his lists because Dan is like really greedy when it comes to deck building. But like, yeah,
I know
You could
somebody else
feasibly
who's
run
greedy when
this.
it comes to
Yeah,
deck
I
building.
mean, because your finisher is like 10 stocks, so
I mean,
like every
Tyler's
little bit
played
of
this
extra stock
card.
you get helps.
So,
Yeah, I play this card a bunch.
what are your thoughts? What
Yeah,
do you think?
how's it felt?
It feels pretty good. You are not allowed to run the level 2 Yotsuba if you're playing this.
Yeah, it eats back row slots.
I think overall it helps you hit over standby. If you're playing bar choice.
Yeah, playing into that, the extra 1,000 power is actually
Because you don't need to play a climax. It's the beginning of climax
Yeah,
phase,
it's
so you
1,000
always get the
for free.
1,000.
It's
Yeah.
felt pretty relevant.
Married life power creep.
But yeah, I mean, if you're going for the greedy stockpile stock and then try to triple Ichika finisher every game, this is a good card for that.
I mean,
Like-
even when you're spamming your JC to continue getting the looping the combo, you used a couple of that extra stock, and this helps you replenish it so you can double or triple more consistently.
Every turn you don't brainstorm, you just tap this down. I think that's the good part.
Yeah. I'm gonna be
Yeah, I'm
biased,
down.
and I'm gonna give it a B minus.
Fair enough.
Definitely not a bad card.
Yeah, it's playable.
Next. I think this is me, right?
Yeah.
For each of your other Quints characters in the back row, this gains 1,000 power, so it's 6k. When this card attacks, you may discard a climax card with a treasure trigger icon, so you discard a bar. And if you do, this gains 1,000 power and on reverse salvage.
That's not bad.
This is exactly the card from Assault Lily. They're the same card.
Well, this came out before Assault Lily, though.
This did. I think the other one's 500 for each other. But like,
the same thing. .jpeg.
if you're playing like 8-bar, you play this card 100% of the time. Like, I'm pretty. It's my turn to be biased. I'm pretty biased towards this profile. Like, the level of selection this gives you, even only in its lane, because it's reactive, right? You attack with this card last. If you trigger a bar on your first or second card, you can, on attack, discard that bar.
The only shitty part about it is you have to proactively ditch. So if they counter over, you end up just negging for no reason.
Yeah, that part does suck, but
I would
this
also
card
mark
gets
it with a
decently big.
disclaimer. You mark it with the waifu disclaimer because
Yeah.
you're not running.
Yeah, it's a waifu card because
Yeah,
it's
since
8-bar.
it's 7k before any other power pumps, like that's still pretty good.
Yeah, I think for a waifu card, this is actually kind of fairly decent.
I think if we were rating it like for a waifu deck, this would be a B tier card because I think this would go in every Yotsuba waifu deck would play this card.
Yeah, if you're playing 8-bar, yeah, go ahead.
No, you're good. You keep going.
No, that's all I was just gonna say. If you're playing 8-bar,
if you're just playing 8-bar, I was just gonna say, are we rating this just by waifu? Because this would never be played other than 8-bar.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
Yeah. In the 8-bar deck, you play it every time, but like
for sure.
So are we rating it based off of how it is in general, or just in the waifu deck?
In the waifu deck, because we put the disclaimer on it, right? So when we put the disclaimer on it, we're rating it as if it's in the waifu deck.
I'll give it a B- then.
I still kind of want to give it the like just a C, just because you have to pay the cost up front.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, you know what, Niko, you copied down. B-.
There are 8 standby waifu decks. So. Alright, next card. Tyler.
Alright. 1/0 4500 Yotsuba. If all your characters have Yotsuba in the name, this gets 1500 power in the following ability. When it's placed from stage to the waiting room, you can look at top 3, take one with Yotsuba in name, and then ditch a card from your hand.
That's a waifu card.
It's fucking non-death Rize for waifu. This also gets played in every single Yotsuba waifu deck, right?
Yeah.
Guaranteed 6k, you can't miss the top check
So, like
Kirito always does.
In a waifu deck, in a Yotsuba waifu deck, this is probably an A tier card.
Like an A tier card.
Yeah. Like in a Yotsuba
especially
waifu
with
deck.
8 bars, so you can ditch pretty
It
easily.
just sits at 6k too.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, it's 6k cross
Okay.
turn.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
6k cross
okay.
turn.
Card's broken.
I'll give it the A.
This card's fucking
broken.
disgusting, actually.
You give it the 0.5, Niko.
Absolutely.
I'll give it the 0.5.
This is a disgusting card for a waifu deck. Alright. Next.
Oh, this is a sick card.
I think this is Niko, right?
That's Niko.
Okay, so this is Pouty Face Miku. When this becomes reversed, so it's an Adachi and a 2500 power backup. Sick.
Sharo Bomb, let's go. Sharo Bomb is fucking sick. Sharo Bomb is awesome. I'm a big fan of Sharo Bomb.
I think it's a pretty good card, yeah.
I don't think this is that amazing. I mean, you might run it, but like level 2 Adachis are kind of whatever. In the current meta,
But it's also a counter.
Yeah,
Has
2500 power.
B-
counter,
for versatility.
Has
I'll give it the C+. I don't think this becomes a B.
Has English ever seen Sharo Bomb before?
No, I don't.
I don't believe so. I was
Probably
pretty psyched
not,
when I saw
yeah.
this card.
I was gonna say I've played this card before, and I was like, this card's a 2500 power backup and a fucking bottom like stock bomb, and they go, "What do you mean?"
Counters that have like effects that on field are the funniest cards to me.
Yeah, it's also got
It's like-
funny art.
It does have funny. She's mad at Futaro's lack of Sengoku Basara knowledge.
Really?
Wait a minute. Yeah, it is. I remember the good
something
lord.
like that.
I hate this property. Next card.
I love Quince.
What's the-
This is
Quince is
me.
pretty
Yep,
shit.
go ahead.
Fuck you, Niko.
Oh,
Anyways.
ditch 2 anti.
Yeah, it's just ditch 2 anti-change counter. It sucks. I hate this profile.
This is a waifu card. Yeah.
Is it?
Would you play this over the pay 3 sacks that
Okay.
exist, right?
Okay, point.
I don't think I think
I
there's
even
like
think this fits into a waifu deck, dude. Because like if you're playing this in your waifu deck, where do you have the hand to resolve this?
I don't ever like think this
All the
ditch
bars.
two's
All the
All
Ever
the
good
bars. Yeah, you can
cost.
ditch bars.
Yeah, you
Maybe.
double trigger bar and then
I mean, sure. It's like
I
it
don't
is
think
what
this
it is.
Yeah.
It
it's
is
an
what it
anti-change
is.
card, but it's like anti-change profiles currently aren't that popular.
yeah,
And ditch 2 is pretty bad.
ditch two's cringed. I hate the
Yeah.
idea of ditching half my hand just to like
Yeah.
potentially blank an
damage.
attack.
yeah.
And a lot of the real problem cards are fairly sticky, so like you don't even like fully get rid of it.
It's fucking whatever. It is literally Andy change counter.
Yeah, it doesn't even send it to like another zone. It's too weird.
I don't even know. I don't even know if we should rate these like ditch to Andy change counters anymore. Like, what sets can fucking support ditch to Andy change counter? It's like
8.
fucking Fate, maybe, and like Garasau can like play theirs, but like they don't have that card in English. So, like, they can't play it anyway. So, like, who fucking cares? Like, what sets go overhand enough to fucking, like, support this kind of card? Not many.
Goblin Slayer, maybe.
Maybe.
Goblin
Maybe.
Slayer can, yeah.
Goblin Slayer plays theirs also because it's, like, one of the only good backups in English.
That is
At
also
level 2.
true.
Yeah, because
We
they
can
don't
never-
have
have
the
the
I
3K.
understand why we didn't get our memory kick back up.
Yeah,
for
they didn't get the
Goblin
3K, yeah.
They have Leafa. That card's fine.
Sure. Oh, the yellow one? The yellow one's a Leafa, yeah? Yeah.
No,
you're
the
right.
yellow. No, the yellow promo.
Guild Girl
is a-
counter.
Yeah. The Guild
Oh,
Girl's
the
blue.
Guild Girl. Jesus Christ. Too many little bats. Next card. Whose card is this?
Who is this?
Brian's.
Brian.
I have no
Okay.
idea.
It's
Brian,
always
yeah.
always my turn. 2/1, 5,000 Eatski. Act, send this to waiting room, choose one of your opponent's characters, and move it to an empty slot on your opponent's stage. Act, rest this, choose one of your Quint's characters. That character gains 2k power, and during battles involving this, your opponent may not play events.
What?
Dank.
Fucking sucks.
So you
What a
rest
what a
it.
strange set of
Grappling hook.
You rest it, you give a
effects. It
character
is.
fucking, like,
Is this some
power,
bullshit?
and then you
It is.
fucking drag your
Yeah.
opponent up.
Yeah, no events. So, they can't, like,
Can't
I don't
money
know,
counter.
you or
Yeah,
something.
money counter.
Woo!
I guess that's cool.
This card's bad. This is really bad.
I'm gonna give this like a D
No,
minus.
I don't even think it.
I
this
don't
card fucking
see
sucks.
any deck
It's
where
too
you'd want
dank,
to
dude.
deck.
D for dank.
D for dank.
D for dank.
It's dank.
You have to be like
It's
a super
bad, but it's
Spice Lord
dank.
to play this card. This is an Andy card.
I don't even know if this is an Andy card.
No, I don't even think.
Yeah, I don't think Andy would play this card. Probably a waifu card too. We could put the waifu card on there. Feel bad.
Wouldn't even play in the waifu deck.
Half
I
this set
I
is
would
a
not
waifu
change
tag.
my.
Well,
Alright.
yeah.
We got 3/2 Yotsuba. If you have 4 or more Yotsubas in the name, it's -1 level, so 4 or more in the Yotsuba deck. So this is a waifu card. If all your characters have Yotsuba, it's 11k. And then on play, draw 2, ditch 2, stock tops. It's a 1 stock 11k, 4 or more early play. It filters your hand by 2.
I think if your early play doesn't actually like actively doing something for you, it doesn't. I don't think it's particularly worth playing.
I mean, it gets you into the bar maybe alongside your change package.
I mean, yeah,
it's
I mean,
hold
it's
on,
a-
Ollie, it's an 11k early play that draws you 2 and costs 1 stock. And if you're playing it behind the bar support, it sits at 13k. I think that's fine.
Yeah, I think it's a totally fine card for the waifu deck.
It's a totally fine kind of like waifu deck card.
But yeah,
for a
like a
waifu as
C
like
plus,
a, like
B
a super
minus.
better early play, sure, yeah.
Somewhere in there.
I would give it a C.
Look, and you can see she's just like an idiot. That's her.
Yeah, she's just like
She's saying,
That's
I'm
this-
dumb.
That literally describes all of the characters.
Yeah, I know they're all dumb.
Isn't that the whole point of the show?
That is
They're
the
all
plot.
fucking
The
stupid?
plot is they're stupid, yeah.
Yeah, they're all
they're not
really
stupid. They don't apply themselves very well.
Yeah, whatever.
No,
Ollie.
No, Ollie,
one
they're
cares.
stupid. I
They're
love
really
points and they're stupid.
They're really stupid.
Wait, do you guys want to start something?
No,
We can
no.
start- No controversy? Okay. Alright, we have Miku with the good snow goggles. I like snow goggles a lot. If you have 2 or more other characters with Miku in name, this gets 2k power. So it becomes vanilla power. And then it's a ditch CX on play to salvage a Miku.
It's pretty good for the Miku deck.
It's a Miku waifu card. But it's fine. 3k ditch CX salvage is pretty fine.
Yeah.
If you fill your field. Pretty okay. Also, we skipped
Vanilla's
Tyler.
oversized. Oh.
Okay, I'll just do the next one. It's what
Yeah,
I
yeah, just do this other Miku. Go ahead.
Alright. This Miku is also a Yotsuba.
Sick.
Frontal 500 assist and pay 2 rest. Search for a quintuplets character.
Can't even tell them apart.
Boo, boo. This card's bad. F.
Yeah,
I'm not playing
this card sucks.
This is really bad.
Yeah,
Um,
not a fan.
Yeah, I
It
don't
is-
think
it
there's
is- it
literally
is-
any deck that can.
It is playable in Yotsuba Waifu though.
Is it also
True.
playable in Miku Waifu?
Mm-hmm.
That's like the only perk of those cards, and
Next.
it's not
Well,
much.
okay, well, 2 of those cards are like actually good.
Back to
The
Ollie.
drop search is good, and
The
the
Nino
climax swap.
The climax swap is
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
We got Yotsuba Itsuki. This is Yotsuba on stage. On play, choose a Quints character, gets 2k power, rest 2 Quints characters, gives something 2k power. That's a lot of power.
Or I don't think you're actually trying to like actively force reverses, so the power's kind of eh. Like it's nice, but it's kind of eh.
It's like,
Pretty
if
fucking
you're playing into
whatever.
like standby, it might be
Yeah,
worth
it's-
playing, but
I agree.
very-
It is whatever, actually.
Yeah,
Very
it's
nah.
really fucking whatever.
4k is a lot of fucking power.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4K has a lot of power, but I think all of their combos that you play are on attack, right?
For the
Yeah.
most part,
Yeah.
yes.
So yeah, that doesn't matter at all.
But you could plus and kill their standby cards.
Alright.
Wow.
Ooh.
Next card. Alright, guys. I have to go fucking turn off my fucking security system because it won't stop fucking beeping because the power went out earlier today and it says, oh my god, the battery's fucking low. I'm gonna fucking rip it off the wall. So I'll be right back.
Okay, we can edit that part out.
No.
No, we should keep that in.
We should keep that in there.
You got it.
Even Car-
Hey, you're
even
right.
Carmen agrees. Yeah. Okay.
You're right.
Ollie, I think this is you.
Wait, what?
This next card's you.
Yeah,
I mean,
this
we're
is-
not
no,
waiting
this
for
is
him.
I just
Brian.
read the Itsuki.
Okay.
This is Brian. Okay.
All right, we've got this level 0 1500 power Yotsuba. This ability activates up to twice per turn. When another Quints character is placed from your hand to the stage, it gets 1500 power. So if you
Sick,
place
you can hit 45.
Oh, broken.
up to twice per turn, yeah, 45. And climax combo. When this card's battle opponent becomes reversed, if the bar is in your climax zone, more bars for Yotsuba. Choose up to 1 Quints character in your waiting room, return it to your hand, and choose one of your characters and give it 500 power.
Yeah,
wow.
It's level 0 Marika, and you can make the first one 55 and the second one 5k if you play
Cards-
3 of them.
This card's sick. D.
Yeah.
I think this card. Yeah, I was like, this card's kind of overshadowed by.
Not even a D. This
This
card
is
sucks.
this is not even like this is the worst bar that you could be playing.
Yeah, this card's really bad.
I was
I'm
like,
gonna give
it's
it
like
an
you have like, this is fighting for a bar slot with like cigarettes and the Neg 2 soul.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, there's no
Yeah.
way it's gonna be. I mean,
you're not playing this.
No, you never play this.
I gave this to the D- of the sick time when you play down 3 of these turn 1 going second and you plus 3 off it.
Yeah, if you open up 3 of these in the bar, good play.
Yeah.
Yo, good players only, dude. What do you
Yeah,
mean?
dude. I don't understand. Didn't you play 8 Stock Soul Saikano? You always open triple Maguro.
All right, Carmen is not here, so I guess I will take over this card.
Carmen can retroactively.
Real
break
Russian
cards.
aggression. Anyway, we have Itsuki
Nice.
wearing glasses. You can rest this to choose one of your Quints characters, and that character gets 500 power and a clock kick or a clock swap. And then you can pay 2 and rest this to salvage a character. This card actually sees play, and
Yeah.
depending on the meta and depending on what targets like you want to kill, this is nice because like in English currently, you can like kill their level 1 Shizus and they can't do
Mhm.
anything about it. Like they can't send it to memory, so that's nice. So I think this card's actually fairly nice. And occasionally you do want to like, you may want to like, you know, kind of clean your stock. So the second effect has some occasional use as well.
Yeah,
I
the
think
ability
it
to
is-
just give a character some form of hard removal on demand is pretty nice, especially into a meta where standby is pretty prevalent. There's and even
Standby's
when
prevalent. Your level 1 combo will usually either contest like 7,500 power, where a lot of like decks currently sit at for that.
Yeah.
And you can kind of push that over the edge, and then if a lot of those decks have hand encore, so you just get rid of that entirely. So this card's pretty nice.
Yeah, you scale over the 7,500 and then
You
clock
either
kick
force
it.
them to have you either force them to have the counter, or you break their board, which is or you start to break their board,
Pretty
which is
sick.
pretty good.
I
Good
can dig
effect.
it.
Pay 2 rest is like okay sometimes.
Yeah, when you need it to like clean stock and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, card's fine.
All right, who's reading the next card?
Probably
Um,
Tyler.
Yeah, I
it
guess
would be
me.
Tyler.
Oh, we got Uesugi Futaro-kun.
Oh, Jesus.
If you have no
Cringe.
characters, if you have no characters, this gains 2k, and when this becomes reversed in battle, you cannot encore for the turn.
Yo, 5K loner.
5K?
It's lit.
Yo,
Broken.
fun fact about Futaro cards in the set, if they haven't been spoken already, he's literally off trade for anything. So
Yeah.
weird ass standby.
This one
deck, if
has
you
no
guys- yeah.
This one doesn't have any traits. Yeah.
No, that's what I'm saying. I think all the Futaro cards do not have traits.
They
So-
normally have like private tutor trait or something, but this
Yeah,
one
but they don't have.
I gotta
Quints, which is,
open
like,
it with a
all the cards
fucking
before.
screwdriver. It'll be a minute. Hold on.
Okay. Don't worry.
Continuing.
Carmen, we'll carry on without
Yeah,
you.
we're going still.
This is like probably not playable.
No, it's
this
not.
is.
You have
this is-
so many other better plussing zeros.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I think it should go back to Ollie since I'm kind of taking over for Carmen in this spot.
Sure. Where are we? There's another Futaro
We're on the
card.
next Futaro, yeah.
All your other Yotsuba Nakano Questioning Gaze, which is a 1/17k vanilla, gain the following 2 abilities. On attack, choose one of your characters, and it gets 1500 power for the turn and hand encore. Then rest this to choose a quintuplets, and it gets 1500 power for the turn. It's
Wow, it makes
you
your
have to play a vanilla.
8/5 vanilla.
Yeah, makes it A5 vanilla. 10k if you rest it. Yeah, not
It's pretty,
Yeah,
it's pretty
sick,
broken.
Sick
If you-
card, dude. Off trait. You can't run it. F.
yeah,
Quint-
bad
F
card.
in the chat.
If you standby out both of them, though, that's bigger than a normal
Fucking
level 1 standby
broken.
target.
Yo, sick.
8 standby with this package.
Oh,
Let's go.
play this in 12 standby.
Oh, let's
Yo.
go.
Oh yeah, that's too powerful.
The gears are turning now.
Galactic.
All right.
I think this is me. We've got this
Yes.
level 1 Itsuki combo. On play, this gets 1500 power, goes up to 6k. Climax combo with Bag. When this card's battle opponent becomes reversed, if the climax is in your climax zone, blind stock 2.
Nice. So you can trigger a bag and then get a reverse, and you put 4 stock. You generate 4 stock off one
Broken.
attack, and they're
That
all probably
sucks.
climaxes. Yeah, card's bad.
Why do you need
It's
that?
also on bag trait. I'll give it like a D- for like some dank potential.
Yeah,
but
I'll
this
give it a D
card's not
because
good.
building lots of stock is
D for
fine.
Dank.
Yeah. Yeah, you trigger a bag. This card's sick.
Yeah,
And
why
then
do
you
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 just-
become hold on, so you become immune to stock swap because from then on
Yeah.
you don't actually know what's in your house.
Yeah, dude, we little busters now.
All right, so I guess I will be filling in for Carmen again since he's still doing
be
stuff.
Carmen.
So it's a 1/1 Itsuki. When you use the backups of this, okay, so it's just a 1/1 2K Leaf counter. That's all it is.
Yep, you would play this if you were gonna play choice, probably.
I know.
need-
I don't
and you
even think
need-
you
and you
use
need
this
to
in
win board.
choice.
And you need to win board.
Yeah.
So like maybe in standby. I don't know. Do
Yeah,
they play this in standby?
I think they do, but I'm
Yeah,
not.
maybe.
Like I said, I'm not fully experienced with the set.
mean-
But the card by itself is fine. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a 1/1 Leaf counter. Since a lot of decks are running choice, and choice is a pretty popular trigger in Quints, you can add this to your hand off of that
Mm-hmm.
and stock it if you don't need it. So yeah,
Yep,
I
or
like
stock
I,
it.
I like this a lot.
Yeah.
Solid card.
All right, Tyler.
All right. 1/1 Miku, 6k. If you have 2 or more other Quince characters, it gains 500 power and encore. and on attack, if you have 2 or more other Quince characters, it gains 2k.
At a 6,500 power standby target? Broken.
It's
Broken.
really bad.
It sucks.
12 standby. Need more 1/1s.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know if this has like a 1/1 500, but
It probably does.
No, I don't think it does. I think this set is actually garbage with standby.
Okay.
Well, no, because
have
for
you
your
seen that?
standby, your standby revolves on your level 2.
yeah, I
because
was gonna say, have you seen that fucking 2/2 eat ski?
Oh yeah, I love that deck. I'm saying
She's
like
a
the level
fucking
1s
unit.
are garbage.
Oh yeah,
She is full from all that
She
food.
is a thick girl.
Yeah, she fat. All right, it's a vanilla.
yeah, it's a vanilla.
Sick.
Sick.
Vanilla.
No, it's not. It's a D- because you can put all those other effects on it.
Oh, you're right. You can make
True,
it, you can make
true.
it big.
So
You
it's
can make
So
it
this is the
slightly
one that
better.
gets potentially big.
Yeah, potentially.
All right, Ollie.
Oh, okay. 2/1 Itsuki looking really upset. During your turn for each other Quince character, this gets 1k power. Discard the Chiori bomb from your hand. On play, you pay cost. If you do, look up to 5. Choose a quintuplets character and reveal it. Put the rest in your waiting room. This gets 1k. Oh my god, it's 2/1 Azusa. For 5.
Sick.
You have
This
to
is a-
discard a specific card.
This is worse than a Disgaea card.
It is. Yeah, the Disgaea card. You can discard anything.
You want to know? You want to know the funny thing is, you discard a Chiori.
Yeah. Well, you get to look at 1 extra card.
Yeah, that's
sick.
garbage.
Yo, sick.
You get to give 1,000 power. Yeah, I don't like this card.
This is a bad card. Worse than Disgaea tier.
Oh, all right. Let's calm down.
All right, we've got Miku combo. When this card attacks, it gains X power. X is equal to 1,000 times the number of your other quintuplets characters. So it can get max 4k, get up to 11. Climax combo with Words I Couldn't Say. That looks like a 2-soul.
That is definitely a 2-soul.
Is that that Lupe Fiasco song? The words you can't say. Or no, that's words I should have said. My bad.
So when you play the 2-soul, if this is in your front row and you have a full field, all of your characters gain on cancel salvage 1.
What?
At level 2.
That's
Yeah.
really
On a
bad.
2-soul. Let's go.
It's lit.
I don't think that's actually the case, Ollie.
D because it's on 2-soul and 2-soul's funny.
Yo, 11k 2-soul.
No, Brian, I don't even think. No.
It's at level 2, dude. So they don't. If they cancel, you get a bunch of hand. If they don't cancel, you probably won the game.
Yeah, but you invested 3 stock into this.
Yeah, and it's also at level 2, so
Yeah.
you're gonna be after first deck, and you're gonna just triple cancel. You're
Nah.
like, oh
Yeah, you get to
thanks.
triple plus.
I got,
You get to
yeah, I
triple
got
plus.
3. I got 3 cards. Woo!
Hey,
Yeah,
Game's
dude.
over.
Grab your other finisher. Oh, this card's not good.
No,
It's kind of funny though.
All right,
Someone
I'm sorry.
will play this. Someone will play this at a regional.
That's fine. We just continued.
You still recording, Carmen?
Huh? Yeah, I've been recording this whole time.
Okay,
Okay,
cool.
good. We're on the
We're on the
card.
last card.
Oh, Carmen
you
can get,
really?
like, the actual
Yeah.
card. Yeah.
Wait, but we didn't.
That's fine.
It's
No, no,
audio
no.
now. It's
It's a,
audio
po-
now.
it's a podcast now, yeah.
That's
Do you
so
think
bad.
You think anybody's actually gonna watch the comment?
Okay,
with
can.
all-
That's so scuffed.
It looks like you got some editing to do, buddy.
Oh no. I'll just put my grades in here real quick, and I will edit them out. Hold on. This will all stay in, by the way.
If we were expecting it to.
I wouldn't have it any other way, Carmen.
It wouldn't be a PGH set review if
Well,
something
thanks,
wasn't
guys.
scuffed.
Well, I'll leave that in, because, dude, I had to fucking literally, like, unscrew this bitch from the wall, yank out every fucking wire. I'm sure that I'm, like, gonna get a call from my landlord. It's like, why did you unplug the security system? I was like, your security system fucking sucks, and it won't shut the fuck up! And we never fucking used it, because we don't pay for it! Because you told us we didn't have to, so you could fuck right off. Jesus Christ. What a load of shit. All these cards suck. Who even cares? Alright, are we on the torch?
Yeah, we're
are
on the torch.
Yeah.
All right. Well, last card. I don't know whose card this is.
It's mine
Let's
now.
look-
It's Carmen's.
Let's give it to
Carmen.
Carmen.
Yeah.
Counter!
Carmen can have it.
1-0 green. It's an event. If you do not have a Quince character, you cannot play this from your hand. Look at up to 4 cards from the top of your library. Search for up to 1 Quince character from among them. Reveal it to your opponent. Put it in your hand. Put the rest in the waiting room. It's fucking Torch. This is cuter than Torch.
This card's like a 4.
You got fucking
Yeah, this
5
card's
lollies
sick.
on
This
it.
card's sick.
This card is actually like
5
Yeah.
lollies, and they all look the same. Somebody called Brandon.
Jesus fucking Christ! You can't say that. Is this really just like? Does Quince like actually like need the deck speed that badly?
Yeah.
Yeah, you fucking just play this card probably.
I mean, the ability to
I've
Understood.
seen a lot of decks run this card. So.
Yeah, I
I
always
know
see this
Dan.
before.
So if Dan was on this podcast, hold on, I can just like drag him in here real quick. He's up there. Hold on.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
Oh god! Surprise!
Dan, hey Dan,
Summon
what's up?
Dan.
Surprise summoning. So we're talking about Quint's fucking Torch. You play it in every deck, right? All the green decks.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, probably. I know
Card
you
is
play
sick.
it in like
card's
everything.
sick, yeah.
Card sick.
Card is sick. Yeah.
It
Okay.
lets you run through those last couple clean cards in your deck.
Dan's choice.
Normally, what I do with this card is that, for whatever
A
reason, I'm
plus.
cursed with Quince, so I always
You
have
can go back.
like
You're
like-
done.
1 to 10 clean cards at the bottom of my deck. So this is a godsend to me.
I just wanted confirmation.
That was
It's
good.
really good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I know
No,
it's
it's-
good for the deck. I know it's
Yeah,
good for the deck. Like
card's super good.
Vanilla Torch is literally just actually good enough. Like no memes. All right.
Too
So
bad the Miku level 1 combo doesn't bond to this instead
Well-
of headphones.
Oh, I
my
wish.
gosh! I've only, dude.
I'm sorry
Well,
I
I-
had to fucking perform house maintenance. But I guess everybody else, I'm just gonna
We
have to go.
performed a podcast.
I'm gonna have to go through and like fucking edit in the fucking image of the slide, like a screen cap of the slide while everybody's talking.
I mean, does it actually matter though? Do you think anybody's actually gonna watch the green comments?
You know, people do. So like, okay, wild shit. So like, people actually do more than just listen to these, which does blow my mind because the analytics do say most people just listen to them, which is why we keep doing them in the style that we do them because people like them that way. But people do actually watch them all the way through. I've had quite a couple of people say that they watch them all the way through, like pretty intently. So I will do that for them. I will edit it in.
For the fans.
It's my fate to bear.
Fans.
Shut up.
All right, we'll see you guys in red.